Hey everybody, welcome to Friday. Glad you guys are with me. It's my day off, so I'm going to chill a little bit. We got some friends coming by tonight, and then Sarah's hosting a party of some ladies in the morning. So we got a full schedule, but it's good. It's Christmas, and we're enjoying the season. I hope you guys are well. I hope you guys are getting ready for just the celebration of everything that has to do with Jesus' birth. December 1 today. I can't believe it's December already. Can you? Hey, by the way, shout out. Sarah and I ran over to Peoria because some really good friends, Jason and Christine Miller, gave us some cards to a restaurant over here called Connected. It's one of our favorites. And so bless you, Millers. Thank you very much for doing that. And hope you guys are all well. Text prayer to that number on the screen, and we'll get with you. Actually, we'll get with God on your behalf. How's that? Sorry, I'm not awake yet. But hope you guys are well. And it is a season of giving, and we've just had all kinds of great opportunities to give. Of course, tomorrow is distribution day with WIT and the WIT Corporation, and many people from Song and Sword are volunteering, and we're passing out all the stuff that we brought last Sunday. And it's a great time to give, which is, I'm going to go to Ecclesiastes chapter 5 today from this word from Solomon, who was arguably the wisest man who ever lived, because he asked God for wisdom. And he also was a guy that experienced everything. If you want a guy that had it all, he had everything. Wealth, he had knowledge, he had possessions, he had women, he had the best food, the best wine. He was a construction project guy. He did he conquered kingdoms. He literally did just about everything you could do. But Ecclesiastes is a book where it's kind of like, I call it Solomon's midlife crisis, where he gets to the end of all this stuff and all these things. It reminds me a lot of those of us who live in the United States of America, and we pursue all these things we're told to pursue. And he gets to the end, and it's just like, what is all this stuff? And he says over and over, vanity, vanity, all is vanity, or a mist literally is the Hebrew word. Everything's a mist. It's here and then it's gone. But here's some wisdom that he has about wealth and money. And I think it's important for us to think about this time of the year as we're giving a lot. Because really, what he's saying is money is better to be given away and enjoyed than it is to worry about accumulating. But here we go. Ecclesiastes chapter 5, verse 10. He who loves money will not be satisfied with money, nor he who loves wealth with his income. This also is a vanity. This also is a mist that's here and it comes and it goes, a vapor. That's the word for vanity there. When goods increase, they increase who eat them. And what advantage has their owner but to see them with his eyes? Sweet is the sleep of the laborer, whether he eats little or much, but the full stomach of the rich will not let him sleep. There's two things about money, there's two things about wealth that's really just a human reality that we just have to deal with. And this teaching just struck me the other day. No matter how much money you have, there will never be enough. Okay, so money, by its very nature, has an accumulating addiction to it. And if you get $10, you want $20. If you get $20, I promise you, I've known people who are pretty penniless and they just, they live paycheck to paycheck or even homeless. And I've known millionaires and everybody in between. And you know what everybody wants more of? Money. It's never enough. You never, when you're getting ready to retire, you're never going to go, I've got enough to retire. Now, again, I'm not sure that's a bad thing to put money away for retirement or to take care of your kids and grandkids. In fact, there's some really good Christian stuff in that. But the truth is that Solomon's saying, Solomon had all the money in the world. And he's saying, you know what I realized? I could always take more stuff and I could always make more money. And there's the other thing that comes with this. With money comes the desire for more money, but there's another thing. Also with money, with lots of money, the more money you get, the more stress you have. You see what it says? Better is the laborer. So what he's saying, sweet is the sleep of the laborer. So the guy who works the 9 to 5, minimum wage, blue collar guy, he sleeps better than the guy who has tons of cash. He says, the man with the full stomach, but he's rich, it won't let him sleep. What can we make of this? Is money bad? No. Timothy says, Paul says in Timothy, the love of money is the root of all kinds of evil, but it's not bad. Money by itself is not bad. We just have to handle it carefully. And the best thing that I figured out about my money and my wealth and my accumulation, me and Sarah together have learned this throughout the years, the best way to not want more all the time and the best way to not be stressed about it is to give it away. And that is one of the fun things about Christmas and giving to a church and giving to organizations that share and take care of other people's needs. Because when you give it away, it becomes powerless, money does. And you just go, I don't need that. I need God. God will provide. And I learned to trust it less, will worry about it less. Hope that helps you today. I'm not a money market guy. I'm not a money tips guy. But it is a practical wisdom from a man who had lots of money. And it's good for us to think about today on this Thursday or this Friday. What day is it? Friday, yes. Let's go get a cinnamon roll. Maybe it'll all come together. Peace.